Fast and Furious Never-Ending Saga. Fast and Furious is a popular film franchise that began in 2001 with the movie The Fast and the Furious. The franchise focuses on the world of illegal street racing, heists, and espionage, featuring a diverse cast of characters and high-octane action sequences. The series has become known for its thrilling car races, elaborate stunts, and over-the-top action. The main storyline follows a group of street racers led by Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, and his team, which includes Brian O'Connor, played by the late Paul Walker. Over the course of the franchise, the story has expanded to involve international crime syndicates, government agencies, and global espionage. The films are known for their blend of action, comedy, and a focus on the importance of family. The series began in 2001 with the film, The Fast and the Furious, and has since become one of the highest-grossing film franchises of all time. Here's a brief overview of the series. The Fast and the Furious, 2001. The first film introduces the main characters, including Dominic Toretto, played by Vin Diesel, and Brian O'Connor, played by Paul Walker. Brian, an undercover police officer, infiltrates Dominic's crew suspected of hijacking trucks. The film revolves around their growing friendship and the world of street racing. Too Fast Too Furious, 2003. Brian, now a fugitive, teams up with his childhood friend Roman Pierce, played by Tyrese Gibson, to take down a drug lord in Miami. This installment features more intense car races and stunts. The Fast and the Furious, Tokyo Drift, 2006. This film introduces a new protagonist named Sean Boswell, played by Lucas Black, who gets involved in the underground drift racing scene in Tokyo. It also features a cameo appearance by Vin Diesel's character, Dominic Toretto. Fast and Furious, 2009. This movie brings back the original cast members from the first film. Brian and Dominic reluctantly team up to avenge the death of Dominic's girlfriend. The story revolves around a drug cartel, betrayal, and intense action sequences. Fast 5, 2011. The franchise takes a heist-oriented turn as Brian, Dominic, and their crew plan a massive robbery in Rio de Janeiro, targeting a ruthless drug lord. This film marks a shift towards more elaborate action set pieces and introduces Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's character, Luke Hobbs, a federal agent pursuing the crew. Fast and Furious 6, 2013. Hobbs recruits Dominic and his crew to help take down a skilled mercenary group led by Owen Shaw, played by Luke Evans. The film includes high-speed chases, intense fight scenes, and stunning stunts. Furious 7, 2015. This installment features an emotional storyline as the crew faces Deckard Shaw, played by Jason Statham, Owen Shaw's vengeful brother. The film also pays tribute to Paul Walker, who passed away during production. It had a record-breaking opening weekend in box office. The Fate of the Furious, 2017. Dominic is coerced into working for a cyber-terrorist named Cypher, played by Charlize Theron, which leads to a clash with his own team. This film explores the theme of family loyalty and features intense action sequences. Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw, 2019, a spin-off film focusing on the characters of Luke Hobbs and Deckard Shaw. The two must team up to stop a genetically enhanced terrorist threatening the world. This movie combines the franchise's signature action with humor and buddy cop dynamics. FastX, also known as Fast and Furious 10 or Fast and Furious X, 2023, released last week, and directed by Louis Leterrier, it is the 10th main installment, and the 11th installment overall in the Fast and Furious franchise. It stars Vin Diesel alongside an ensemble cast including Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, John Cena, Scott Eastwood, Jason Statham, Jason Momoa, and Charlize Theron. In the film, Dom Diesel must protect his family from Dante Reyes, Momoa, who seeks revenge for his father's death and loss of his family's fortune. Some of the notable moments from the Fast and Furious series are high-speed car races. Throughout the series, there are numerous exhilarating and high-stakes car races, often taking place on city streets or in exotic locations. These races showcase impressive driving skills, intense competition, and breathtaking stunts. Family theme. The series emphasizes the theme of family and loyalty. The bond between the characters, particularly Dominic Toretto and his crew, is a central aspect of the franchise. The characters often come together to support and protect one another, showcasing the importance of chosen family. Iconic characters. The Fast and Furious series introduced several iconic characters that have become fan favorites. Dominic Toretto, Brian O'Connor, Letty Ortiz, played by Michelle Rodriguez, and Roman Pierce are among the most beloved characters, each bringing their unique personalities and skills to the films. Spectacular action sequences. The franchise is known for its over-the-top and thrilling action sequences. From daring heists and intense car chases to hand-to-hand combat and explosive set pieces, the series consistently delivers adrenaline-pumping action. Evolution of stunts. Over the course of the series, the stunts and action sequences have become increasingly elaborate and gravity-defying. From cars jumping between buildings to skydiving cars and submarine battles, the franchise constantly pushes the boundaries of what is possible on screen. Emotional farewells. Furious 7 Inches features a touching tribute to Paul Walker, who played Brian O'Connor, as he tragically passed away before the film's completion. The movie includes a heartfelt send-off for the character, providing closure to both the fictional story and the real-life loss of the actor. Global locations. The films take place in various locations worldwide, including Los Angeles, Tokyo, Rio de Janeiro, London, Abu Dhabi, and New York City, among others. The international settings add to the series' diverse and visually stunning backdrop. Crossover with Hobbs & Shaw. The spin-off film, Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs & Shaw, brought together two popular characters from the franchise. Luke Hobbs, played by Dwayne Johnson, and Deckard Shaw, played by Jason Statham. The film provided a fresh dynamic and expanded the universe of the series. These highlights represent some of the key elements that have made the Fast and Furious series a global phenomenon, captivating audiences with its action, characters, and themes. It has gained a dedicated fan base and continues to release new films.